I'm not going to talk a lot. Let's just get into this recording, and I will let you know that this is the 6th time I'm recording this, and because of various reasons, this is the first time, I'm hoping at least this is the first time that I'm going to finish this recording. This is a Pendulum deck I'm playing. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Nexus right now. That's the site I'm using. And yeah, I don't know what my opponent is playing. This is a ranked match, and I should at least show a good performance. That's what I'm hoping to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Nibiru 1. Nibiru 2. Did he? Oh, no Nibiru. That's always good. Then I'm going to use. I could either. I should. That's a very hard choice. For now, I'm going to use one Tao Tai. I'm not going to use anything right now. Right now, I'm going to summon this guy. Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. Next up is going to be one. I don't really want to summon anything else. For now, that's it. As you can see, this board does not have any negates right now. It can have negates. It does not have to have negates. And do I want to use this guy? Maybe. Even if I'm not getting anything out of it, at least I'm getting more things into the graveyard. And also can only... Yeah, I don't think this... I mean, I think I'm going to use this. Yep, he cannot get destroyed by its effects. Yeah. Well, can he? No, this is because of IP Masquerena. He cannot get targeted by card effects or by monster attacks. That's the one. No. This card cannot get targeted by card effects. But this card is the only one that is able to get targeted by monster attacks. That's one. Also, this card always wins the battle. Basically, that's the card. Oh. He uses a junk deck. That's really nice. The last few times I played, I also saw really old school decks. Oh. This card is probably... oh. That's a very strong card. But did he read the effect? Apparently he did not read the effect. Or did he? Banish this card? Okay. Oh, this card is basically banish every card every turn. Except this card because it... Well, it doesn't work with this card, basically. Cannot be destroyed, okay, by my card effects. This is no problem right now. I am thinking about, first of all, summoning 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. This should work, but this is a quick effect. This is a problem. Oh. Well, I mean, this is now a drawing game. Hopefully I draw a card that's useful. Red Supernova Dragon. 3 tuners and 1+ non-tuner synchro monsters. Living Fossil. Okay. Oh. You should not have done that. My dear friend, you should not have done that. I am going to use this card and this card. They're going to be put into the graveyard and I'm going to bounce this card back. Except if he banishes every card again, which would be unnecessarily bad, but since I do have a basic protection, I'm not worried. And finally, I have a boss monster and he has none. But I do like his deck. Joruko has a very nice deck. It's very old school. I mean, look at Junk Synchron. Have you watched the 5Ds anime back then? It's such a nice anime. Especially if you like nostalgia. I mean, still, seriously, this anime, I did like it a lot. And can I win this right now? I think I can. Revolution Dragon has two effects. One is for searching, and one is for bringing my extra deck monsters back. And now I'm thinking of changing my deck up a little bit. This guy I will change Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion Dragon in exchange for Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. This one. My opponent is still changing his deck. I am thinking he will probably have a Nibiru in the side deck, which is basically a counter to my deck. He could also use Drone and Luckbird, I think. If I know the card correctly. Oh, he's beginning again. Junk Speeder. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right now this is pretty much the same as last time. As you can see, I do have Raijeki in my deck. So against this deck Joruko is playing, I don't think it's of much use, but still. I could have changed it in the side decking phase, but I forgot. Oh, this changes a lot. Crystal Wing. Then I'm taking everything back. I mean, I mean, stuff happens, you know? I hope you're not too angry. I'm going to search again. Dark one. This is basically the most basic combo I'm using. I'm going to put this one back. Dragon Pit, I think. And Celestial. Those two should be the correct choice right now. Dark Worm. Get another 0. And I should be okay with doing this. I'm getting one other card this time. And I get a very nice Pendulum scale. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 again. I should have been more careful about how I was selecting those cards, but whatever. And I'm saying a lot of end right now. Well, I could go into access code talker, or first I should go with this card, Tao Tai Dragon, and then I'll go into access code talker, because I'm getting the attack boost with this card of 2500, since this card gains the attack of the material it was used with, that was used for its summon, I think. So this is pretty much next turn I win. That's the basics of this. I already said this, I think. Oh, but this deck is not really protection heavy. If I had played Performapal Oddice Dissolver, I think in the Pendulum zones, I could have used a fusion summon, and I could have fusion summoned a nice card, which would be my Oddice Vortex Dragon. This card would have prevented the Raijaki, but since I didn't summon this guy, I did not prevent anything. And he's going to do his thing again. While he does this thing, I'm able to lean back a little bit and just relax. But the card he's using, I think, Red Archfiend. I mean, we will see his name very soon, but I do like it. I don't know if I like his aesthetic or not. 1, 2, 3. He is taking his time. I don't think he's going to do another Crystal Ring. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Red Supernova Dragon. Okay. I butchered the name. The question is, what can I do? Okay, there's a destruction prevention effect. So logically, I don't have anything that I can summon right now. I should first of all do this and get myself an Oddice Fusion. With Oddice Fusion, I'm going to summon back a very nice friend of mine. That friend of mine is called, I mean, you know him very well, Oddice Vortex Dragon. I hope you like being in your extra deck again. At least you can get my Omni Negate for this turn. But I have 4, so well, it happens. Now I'm going to search for a dragon that can be a good replacement for my Pendulum Scales. I think this guy should suffice. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. And yeah, that's it basically. Oh, I do not want to attack directly. I could have used my Oddice Dissolver, but I didn't see any need to. Okay, and GG. This was a nice win. Lastly, I'm going to play one little board game. I hope this is going to go quickly. Oh, it's a Salamangreat deck again. I am going to turn up the animation speed. You can do that in this side, which I do like. Especially if you're playing against a bot. This is pretty nice. But I'm going to turn down the sound volumes because some people do not like hearing this sound every time. Every time. I'm going to take myself I think I'm going to take another Revolution Dragon. You do have to be careful if you're moving at this speed. Sometimes you misclick something and this could be fatal. But since I'm just playing a bot game, probably nothing will really happen. I should have timed this a little bit different, but well, I did still get most of my cards, so it should not really matter. Ether for banishment, this guy for searching, this guy for indestructibility, and this guy for also searching. First of all, I'm going to destroy. Which card am I going to destroy? Or basically banish? Salamangreat Mirage Stallion. And I'm going to give this little Mirage Dragon indestructibility. I'm going to get this to hand. I'm going to use the effect of Celestial. And I could either go to my big guns, or I could just... But I'm not sure what I should do right now. Also, I forgot putting my... Well, first of all, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to have myself a pretty strong card. I'm thinking of putting it here. And I'm going to banish, or is it destroy or banish? I'm not sure right now. I'm destroying this Tornado Dragon. He got destroyed, okay. Now, normally the Salamand Grade should affect its one. Exactly, this Bale Links. That's not enough for today. And I can even put up a negate on the board. And for now I'm going to take one Kuro-Obi, Karate Spirit. I think Kuro means black, Obi, I don't know what that means. Maybe something like orb, at least it sounds like that, but black belt maybe? Black belt? That would be logical. Oh, he really did well in this case. But that doesn't change anything, so we are still in the clear. I put in Kuro-Obi Karate Spirit because of its strength. That's the only reason he's in here, really. I'm not going to use Auto Ice Fusion because I can't right now. But I am going to try this. But since I have my Arc Pendulum Dragon, I can just summon my Vortex Dragon back and bounce this card back. And I should stop putting my Vortex Dragon in those columns. Columns, I think, 2 and 4. That's what I'm calling them right now. I got 1 monster, I got 2 monsters, I got 3 monsters, and I've got 4 monsters. Okay. And of those 4 monsters, what can I do? I could summon... I have no idea. I have seriously no idea. This could be a lost game. Maybe if I'm able to summon... No, I'm not able to summon him. I could... No, I'm probably unable to do anything. So I'm just going to pass and search 1 card. Okay, this does give me a little more hope. I'm going to have 2 more times where I'm going to be on the defensive, but I could already... Okay, I'm going to try it. This should be the game-winning play, and I've won. Okay, this is it for the video. I'm going to just show you my deck. Maybe I'm going to comment on it later, but right now this is everything you are seeing. And have a nice day.